chilling. Just want to, holler at y'all right quick, just for a little bit. It's been like crazy cold, like cold all this week for real. It's gonna be, real cold this week. Yeah, ever since I got back to the crib and everything from work, I've been just trying to warm up. So I'm gonna, chill a little bit, get something to eat, chill, maybe catch up on a few things, and start reading and stuff. Yeah, shout out to all my subscribers, supporters. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, subscribe, comment, like, subscribe to RedHawk Adohi. Yeah, shout out to the Aboriginal community. Yeah, shout out to the people of the Most High community on YouTube as well. Yeah, just relaxing. I know if y'all like me, y'all can't wait till the springtime because springtime is like my favorite season. I'm just just looking forward to that warm weather, just being outside and enjoying nature and everything. Just being amongst other people, socializing, chilling, having fun, just taking in that good weather, that warmth and everything. Being amongst the trees and everything, seeing the birds and everything, man. That's gonna be like really, really, really dope and good. Hey, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Jason Statham. Hello, hey, how you doing? Jason Statham has a new movie out called Shelter. So I'm definitely gonna, check that out this upcoming weekend. Supposed to go see that. So I think it's gonna be a really good movie because anything he does, I think is always good. He's just an awesome actor. Man. Yeah, The Beekeeper, that was a good movie with him and with Felicia Rashad, and also I definitely like The Working Man. And honestly, I like The Working Man even more than The Beekeeper, and I love The Beekeeper movie. So I just know the Shelter movie is just gonna be right in line with those movies as well, as far as how good it is. Because he always deliver when it comes to the action. I love action movies too. So I think it's gonna just be a really, really, dope and good movie. Hold on a second. Yeah, I would have went live the other day too, like days ago, but I was off of YouTube for like 3 days because I had to get a new phone and everything. So I wasn't able to post them, ready to get back into action, get back posting regularly. Yeah, I just want to come up here, just go live for a little bit, just touch in, tap in with my subscribers and everything, see how everybody doing and everything. Yeah, no, I was saying about spring, but it's still in winter right now. But February is such a short month, so March will be here before you know it. Then soon after, after a while after that, then it'll be springtime. Sometime in March, like towards the end. So then we'll start seeing a change of the weather, as far as being more warmer. As opposed to being, excuse me, as opposed to being cold like it is right now. Still got a little ways though, as far as getting to the springtime. Bronze Flat Power God. Oh, what's going on, bro? What's good? What's good, bro? Say my Naga Red Bird. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, how you been? Oh yeah, I did have to mention one thing too, bro. I've actually upgraded, changed my name a little bit, bro. Is my name now is RedHawk Adohi. Oh, I see. Oh, I was just saying that. I see. Oh, okay, okay. I see you put RedHawk up there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, appreciate it too, bro. Yeah, but how you been, bro? I'm just chilling. And, yeah, bro. I just figured I just go live just for a little bit, just to tap in with everybody. I'm about to eat dinner and a little bit chill and stuff, and call my sister too in a little bit. One of my sisters. Yeah, wrestling come on tonight too, TNA. So I'm definitely trying to check that out. Let's see, it's sticky original. Hi. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yes. How you been too, bro? How you been? The sticky original salad I just ate. Oh, okay. Just ate chicken. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bronze. How you been, bro? Yeah, I just been chilling myself, bro. Working, but working on a few things and chilling with the fam and stuff. Yeah, busy, busy weekend though. And then and anybody who's a football fan, y'all know the Super Bowl is Sunday too. That's another thing too. So that's another big thing going on. We got Super Bowl coming up on the 8th, a few more days from now. With the Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots. Yeah, for that game, it's kind of like a toss up for me. It's like whoever wins, wins. It's cool with me. Whoever wins. But just saying the Super Bowl in general is always fun, and having a Super Bowl party, eating something good, chilling. It's always interesting. Excuse me, interesting to see who is performing for the Super Bowl. That's a big thing within itself. Yeah, and I remember one Super Bowl Sunday some years ago. It might have been Super Bowl 50 with Carolina Panthers, my team that I like, Carolina Panthers, and also, excuse me, the Denver Broncos. But I remember going outside, and I think I went to the store, 7-Eleven or something like that, and I barely saw anybody outside. But that's how it is when it's the Super Bowl. A lot of people watch Super Bowl, families and women, men. Pat Chitty, what's going on, bro? Shalom, shalom. Says Pat Chitty says, "Sup, bro? Blessings and shalom. Much love to you." And the chat. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, I was just mentioning about Super Bowl too, bro. It's Sunday. Yeah, I was also mentioning about me having a full weekend this weekend too, as well. Busy weekend. I just went live just for a little bit. Oh, you say you got Seattle Seahawks? Oh, okay, 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 cool, cool. Yeah, Patriots, they got like so many rings. I know a lot of people tired of them winning over the times they have won. I'm saying, so I know some people probably don't want them to win this time too as well, because my coworker was telling me they got 7 rings for won 7 Super Bowls. So it's like mad rings when you think about it. Yeah, Chitty says I know. Chitty says I'm a underdog for sure. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Shalom, shalom, Chief RedHawk, sir. Oh, what's going on, Queen? Yeah, good to see you. So great to see you. Oh man. Yeah, Chitty says no hate to the Patriots. Oh, though. Yeah, Queen says shalom, fam. Likewise. Yeah, thank you, Queen. Yeah, another funny thing too about the day too, y'all. Today's my niece Rain. Today is her 18th birthday. She turned 18 today. I posted some stuff on social media about her a while ago too, in my stories and everything on Instagram. So that's like wow, looking at that, it's crazy. Seeing her as a little baby, little girl, and now a woman, basically a grown young woman. Yeah, Queen speaks to Chidi, and Chidi says, "Happy blessed birthday, Rain." Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, 18, man, 18, bro. Yeah, it's like wow. And Chidi says, "Wow, time is nothing." 18. Oh yeah, I know, right, bro? Yeah, it's like crazy. 18. I remember when I was 18. It's like seeing my niece. That's crazy. And Queen says happy, best happy wishes to her. Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I have a busy weekend myself. It's a really full weekend this weekend. For me. Missy Queen says I remember when I turned 18, I was officially grown. My dad disagrees, LOL. And Chitty says I'm so old. Oh, Queen, that's how I feel about my niece. She's 18 now. She is grown, but it's like still protective men are of their nieces or daughters or cousins or whatever, sisters and stuff too. When it comes to the women, Queen, something too. It's crazy though. Oh yeah, Queen. Another thing too. I did mention. Hold on. Queen says 21. You couldn't tell me nothing. Oh, yeah, Queen. Another thing too. I did mention it. I was either live or yeah. Matter of fact, I do remember mentioning your birthday when it did come up. Because remember, I was telling you your birthday is the same day as my cousin, and she says I was just on classmate. Oh, excuse me, classmate.com and saw a few people from high school. Oh wow, bro, that's crazy, bro. I need to check that out, man. Yeah, Queen says I heard. I thank you in a comment on the video. Oh, okay, Queen. Okay. It, if maybe I forgot or if well, I might need to go back and see your comment or something, but yeah, yeah, happy belated though again. They said thanks again. You're so sweet. Oh, I try. I try. Yeah, it's funny though, Queen, about my niece is with us is back to back with the birthdays because mine is literally tomorrow. My niece is, and what's crazy about that too is when my sister was, Queen says, yes, I heard you shout me out on my birthday. Oh, okay, cool, okay, cool. Yeah, that's what's up, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was crazy is when my sister, oh, Queen, I appreciate it too, but I had one, but I I had let it go because some time ago I used it because I sent some money to one of my friends from high school for her birthday. But no, a while after that I let it go. I would love to give you a coffee. LOL. Oh man, I appreciate that too, Queen. That's love right there. That's what's up. Okay, my friend. And what's crazy? I got a PayPal, but the only thing about that on this there's a whole story with it. I mostly use that to send money to people, but this the there's a whole thing with that because the thing about the technological thing, I'm still trying to get that down pack as far as getting something off there, whatever. But it's a long story, though, whatever. Oh, thanks, Chidi. Thank you. I don't know, it sound crazy, Queen, but I could give you my email if you wanted to, if you wanted, and I could talk to talk to you through the email to let you know another way to send it to me if you wanted to. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it. I had the coffee this morning, man, because it was freezing. I was working outside. Yeah, Chitty says no problem. Had to get that bozo out of here. Queen said sure. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. You know how it is on social media and everything. Yeah, I remember seeing people, talking crazy online, and I'd be like, "Hey, they tripping." Now I'm experiencing it myself. Oh, Chitty says, "How's the new jack?" Yeah, man, it's great, man. Great, man. Great. And the lady I originally talked to that told me about the particular one, excuse me, Queen says, I made you a mod on my channel. They do a live screen this month. Oh, man. Yeah, please do. I hope you do. She says, okay, word. Yeah, that'd be great, though, Queen, for real. Though. And yeah, and the lady that helped me with with the jank bros, she told me about it and told me that the one I have now is way more advanced than the phone I had before. So it's better technology and everything. I can actually see the difference. And it's actually because I know it's the whole thing with the Androids and stuff and the iPhone, but this is literally an Android, but it's a Motorola, Moto G. So and because the secretary of my job saw it and thought it was an iPhone because that's how advanced it looks, but it's really really good, great them. Yeah, bro, I'm planning on getting a case tomorrow too. She says, okay, nice. I'm planning to get a case tomorrow too. I have a screen protector here already that the lady put on it for me. The lady that sold me the phone the other day, because I got it at lunchtime, days ago. But I'm planning to tomorrow for sure, get a case for it, so I can have it, protected all the way around from the back and everything. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, yep, yeah, I am. Yeah, really, yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's the reason why I didn't go live days ago because I didn't have a phone for 3 days, and I was just like, oh man, I couldn't chop it up with nobody on social media. I couldn't post anything. I couldn't go live or do a video, so it was just like, oh man, it sucks. Man. So it's good having a phone, but and then also too, it's great to go live because of the community that we have on YouTube and stuff, especially people like Queen, for instance. Yeah, Chitty says I was concerned about you being able to access your YouTube. Yeah, I couldn't do that for days, bro. Yeah. Queen says I got a new Android last Friday. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. Okay. That's what's up. So yeah, Queen, what I was thinking about, I might just because this is another video that you did I gotta check out too. I definitely want to check it out. Because I saw it, I was like, oh man, I gotta check this out. And Chidi says, how's your new phone, Queen? And Queen I think under that video, after I watch it, I always comment on your videos most of the time. And what I'll do is under that video, I'll leave a comment, but I can leave the my email. I'll leave my email for you to get access to. And Queen says, bro, brother Chitty, I see a little difference from the old one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, mine's feel different and just even me seeing notifications for YouTube like videos channels I'm subscribed to. And Chidi says that's always a win, yeah. And channels I'm subscribed to, even when they pop up, it's like a different sound and different look and everything. Everything feels like a upgrade. Really, I really like it. Yeah, Queen says, okay, I want to send a small token of my appreciation to you. Oh, thank you so much, thank you. Yeah, it was, and I'm I'm not saying this because I'm live, other people watching. But Queen, I've been wanted to send you and Red Autumn like a gift package, just for being such good subscribers of mine. I've been wanting to do that. Oh, you got the phone for free? That's crazy. That's crazy. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about something too, y'all. How many people saw this movie? Yeah. No, this been came out. This is Theo James and Shane Lee Whitley. Yeah, Queen says this is three gift for being 3 decades loyal. Oh wow, it's a free gift for being being 3 decades loyal. Wow. Oh, that's crazy, Queen. Chidi says I did, and Queen says I never saw it. Divergent. But it's in the same realm as like the Hunger Games or something like that, like dystopian movie. Oh, with Verizon. Okay. Oh yeah, it's really good, man. Really good. And you remember I was telling you about District 13 from the Hunger Games, Chidi? Is a it's called Factions on Divergent, though. It's 5 factions, and they had a war. It was a big war that took place, and this all dystopian story in Chicago. This take place in Chicago, so it's like a dystopian, but a futuristic kind of time in Chicago. And it's 5 factions, but every 5 factions, a person has the. Sometimes they're born into a faction, or either they join a faction, but every faction is based off a trait and a way of living and a way of dressing. And most people that join a faction, or either most of the time join a faction, is based off of their personality or what they feel they are. They got amity, which is the peaceful people; candor, which is the honest people; dauntless, which are the brave people; erudite, which are the intelligent people; and then abnegation are the helpful, selfless peoples. And abnegation, in particular, will remind you of. Yeah, Chidi says, okay, interesting. But abnegation will remind you of a person that's serving the creator and helps the homeless and dresses dresses real modest. So like every faction of group of people have a specific rule and way of living and everything. And she says abnegation. Yeah, Queen says nobody goes to movie theaters anymore. LOL. What's going to happen to all these empty theaters? And Queen, the funny thing about it, after some days after your birthday, because I know your birthday is 23rd, on the 29th, which is one of my sister's birthdays. Right on the 29th, the mall, MacArthur Mall, the Regal Cinema in MacArthur Mall got shut down completely. So that movie theater is not even up anymore. And from what I've been hearing, pretty soon MacArthur Mall won't exist anymore. I think the mall is still there technically, but I know they just shut down the movie theater there the other day. So I was just like, oh man, I already knew about it anyway prior to this happening, but a part of me was like, oh, I don't, oh no, don't go. Yeah, Chitty, yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Cinema Cafe this weekend too, bro. Ironic that you said that, for a birthday gift. And Queen says, yeah, the Military Circle Mall been closed, right? Oh yeah, for a minute, Queen, yeah. Chitty says, rest in peace to that theater. I know, bro. Yeah, Man, so many good movies I saw at Regal Cinema. Man, yeah, Cheaty, yeah, bro. Because I remember when we saw Fighting with Shannon Tatum and Terrence Howard. When we saw that movie there, I remember even Jumper too. I remember there's so many movies, and it was a lot of like mad movies that I saw just on the dolo by myself there at that theater. Yeah, there's a few theaters that are still open, even here in Virginia. Do you drive cheap Red Hawk? Yeah, honestly, Queen, no, not. I know that's crazy for me to say that, being my age too, but I was working on it some years ago, but I'm, still got to work that out or whatever. But with me though, funny thing about that, one time I went to Virginia Beach, Pembroke Mall, and one of my cousins saw me and was saying, guess who's out here? She was saying my name to my other cousin, but it's a nickname. I don't want to say that, but she didn't know it's a nickname. But she said that, and she was just looking like, "Hey, you get around." But I was like, "Yeah, I'm a." I was laughing about it. I was like, yeah, I definitely get around because one thing about me, Uber, taxi, bus, whatever, whatever. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Believe me. That's just the type of person I am. If I had to get somewhere, I'm definitely gonna get there. And then with me not being the person, yeah, Queen got a laugh emojis. Let's see. Yeah, bro. Let's see. Chicky said we used to be everywhere. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah. So I'm gonna definitely get there. And Queen says Uber all the way. Yes, because I'm gonna get around, and I like to be out and about sometimes too. So if it's somewhere I'm trying to be, I'm like, yo, let me get there. Yeah, that's crazy knowing that theater's down now. It's like me going, I'm like, man. And the main thing is up now is still Cinema Cafe, but the thing about Cinema Cafe, they're gonna keep making money because you're watching a movie and you're eating. So people gonna come to eat. So I don't think Cinema Cafe is going nowhere no time soon. Like the regular, excuse me, the regular movie theaters. Oh yeah, it is Queen. Yes, it is. It is. Yep, it is. And Chitty says fast. Yeah, I never thought I even see that in our city. Queen, but I seen the way Norfolk was before and how it is now. It's, like more like futuristic, and Norfolk is really like a metropolis nowadays, especially like downtown. It's really like that. Yeah. Queen says, "What's happening downtown?" Yeah, as far as I know, some of everything. And the other day, when I was downtown a while ago, I remember seeing that the Norval was in Queen says Waterside area. Yeah, I don't know about domes for now, just the bars and stuff, but I was I remember seeing the Norval, sign up and everything, and they just had a whole bunch of artists that was coming up. Oh no, Queen. The thing about that, it has to be like a special occasion because one time I went to a wedding. Excuse me. One time I went to a wedding. I took I had one drink, and one time I went to one of my homeboys' wedding. I had a drink. It was just for that time. And she says, watch a Michael Vick interview on Angie Martinez show. You should see how she struggled to say Norfolk. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Norfolk, Norfolk. Yeah, I was just watching the show last night too, bro. Michael Vick show. That was a really good show too. Yeah, and the Queen. The thing about it, I used to back in the day. Sometimes I don't want to say back in the day because I'm feel like I'm just trying to. I wouldn't say fit in, but more so just letting people know, I was doing the cool thing at one time. I say that jokingly. Yeah, Chidi says he is teaching her. And Queen says, bro, Chidi, LOL. Queen. Chidi laughing at Queen. Queen laughing. This is Norfolk. Norfolk. That's how you say it. Love slang, love twisting. But yeah, if I do take a drink, it's social, but it'll be like something like wine or something like that. Maybe rum and coke, but it'll just be like one drink, not nothing to get drunk. Yeah, Queen says I say Norfolk, Norfolk. Yeah, that's what's up, Queen. Yeah, because years ago, Queen. The reason why I say about the years ago, back in the day, I was drinking a lot. Real lot. And now I'm not saying like every day drinking, but I'm saying when I did drink, it was I would get tipsy sometimes, get drunk sometimes. It was like that, but it was always when I was in the mood to drink. But it wasn't literally every day. And she said she doesn't want to pronounce Norfolk wrong because she doesn't want any smoke from anyone in Virginia. Oh man, oh man, that's funny. Man. Yeah, so yeah, Queen, I've been there, done that with the drinking, as far as like really, getting towed down for real. Yeah, Queen says I cringe when I hear Norfolk, Norfolk. Yeah. Chidi says I love Angie. Yeah, me too, bro. Chidi says yes, Queen. That's funny. Queen says, brother Chidi, how you pronounce it? Yeah, Chidi says Vic said pronounce it right because we got mad. I mean, cool, excuse me, because we get mad if you don't. Oh man. Yeah, Chidi says welcome, bro. And Queen says is Vic doing okay as coach? Yeah, he doing the best he can because he's doing. I think he's doing a good job. Honestly, it's just he's had some challenges with some of the players and stuff like that. They showed on the first episode, but also with him trying to adjust to doing it as opposed to hey, what's up, Gus? And Chidi says yes by it being his first time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, bro. And let me see. Queen says was he forgiven about the dog thing yet? I I think I know we have here, people in Norfolk and other people. Oh, but Chidi says no, he wasn't. Okay, okay. Well, I know we feel different about that thing because he paid his dues and I mean, excuse me, he paid his debt. I mean, as far as that situation and paid money, did his time and all that, and apologized and all that. So I feel like don't have to hold it over the man's head forever. Yeah, he's adjusting to being a coach, and Chidi said Vic good with me. Yeah, right, facts, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, he's adjusting to being a coach and stuff. And he's getting help from Deion Sanders too, because you know they're real tight and everything. Because Deion Sanders was talking with him about how coaching is on the first episode last night. And Queen says I like him too. Yeah, the show's good, and it's another thing I like about the show too, the fact that you're able to see NSU and how Norfolk is and everything. I think it's real dope to see Shark City, and Shark City has been on TV already because NSU been on TV before, but just seeing them on TV in this kind of way, and this reality show on BET and all that. Queen says what's happening with Deion Sanders' son. Yeah, I would have to look more to that, Queen. I know some stuff with him as far as him playing football and everything some time ago. There's a lot of that's a big story with that, but what he's been doing recently, I really don't know. I haven't kept up with it. And Chidi says only cowards on social media want to talk trash and comments about him, let him cook. Oh yeah, right, bro. And Gus says people are hard to forgive. Look at the Pete Rose situation. Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah, let's see. Chidi says, I don't know. I don't know, Queen. Hope he's okay. Queen says the mafia want to smear his name. Excuse me, smear his character. Oh wow. Yeah, like I said, it's good to see NSU on TV, see Shot City on TV like that, in this kind of way, so people can, see more of what we're about in the 757. Yeah, Queen says, how do you feel about America's economy? Yeah, I don't really like it, Queen. Honestly, it's crazy. And I know some things are affecting, how the economy affects everything, even down to grocery shopping, as far as what we purchase in a grocery store. Yeah, she says America's economy, shaking her head. Yeah, because I remember when I went to Walmart a few weeks ago, got a pack of ground turkey. He says, are we heading for a cash out monetary reset, a crash out, excuse me, and a monetary reset? I don't know. And Queen says Bitcoin and crypto. She says we need excuse me, new leadership. Pray for the current administration. Yeah, and I got like I said, pack of ground turkey. That joint was $7. I'm like, y'all serious, man? And usually you would be able to get that same package of ground turkey for like four or something. Because I remember, especially when I really got into eating ground turkey like that, I remember buying ground turkey for like four something sometimes, maybe five to the most, but it never was like over five. But now the joint was $7 for that. I'm like, man, come on, man. Yeah, Queen says, can you see my comments? Yes, I can, Queen. So I just thought that was like crazy, man. I was like, man, come on, yeah. I wound up getting a roll of the tube of ground turkey roll. I got that. And that was like four something because I was like, man, yeah, y'all tripping with these purses, man. Queen says, okay. He says, brother Chew. Oh, excuse me, brother Cheedy. Queen says, brother Cheedy. Cheedy says, excuse me, I went to the grocery store today, got in, excuse me, got in line and had to go a few items. Excuse me, and put a few items back. Couldn't afford it. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Queen says, "What will they replace the money with? Beef prices. Woo. Oh, Queen, that's crazy. You ain't gotta worry about me, but those beef prices, though, I stopped eating beef some time ago. I like beef. Don't get me wrong. It's just I eat it, I get drained because I think it's me just getting so adjusted to eating ground turkey for so long. It's just beef just makes me drowsy and stuff. Queen says I have a few steaks, $50 now. Wow, wow, wow. And Chitty says they will replace money with the mark of the beast. Yeah, you know we've been hearing about that too for a minute. Yeah, it's something I'm trying to purchase. I was hoping to get it tomorrow, but if not, I'll get it soon because I got a lot to. I got to take care of tomorrow. But I want to get purchase the Ethiopian Bible. They got it on sale on different websites and stuff. And Queen says I would love to leave America. Yeah, what country would you go to, Queen, if you did leave? Would it be the islands? Or you mean the islands too when you talk about America? Or you just talking about just America's period, leaving America's period? Queen says if I was 30 years younger, I would. Chidi says Japan for me. Yeah, Japan seems so fun, man. Oh, bro said Osaka. And Queen said Panama, most likely. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Panama seems like real nice. Just feels like it. Queen says my cousin just moved to Thailand. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I see your comment too, Chidi. I don't want to mispronounce that. Thailand. Okay. Oh yeah, it was Tony Jaa's birthday is today too. Tony Jaa did the Protect the movie. Yeah, this yeah, Queen. That's something. Thailand. Wow. That's oh wow. Yeah, it said Tony Jaa's the legend. Happy birthday, blessed birthday. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yes, sir. One of the best martial artists. And Queen says he was worried about running out of his retirement money here in America. Oh man. Mm. She says I love that for him. Queen. Oh yeah, it's Bobby Brown birthday today too. Yeah, Bobby B. It's another birthday. And Queen said he has slightly over a million in his pension. He was worried about not having enough to live here in USA. Oh wow, that's that's something, man. She says I gotta get my passport, but for three of them, it will run me about $300. Oh, okay. And Quincy's brother Chidi thinks I'll tell him. Chidi says, you're welcome, Queen. Yeah, yeah. No, it's funny, y'all. When you think about Khalees, how she's been in different parts of Africa. She like been there, like went there for months and months and months and stuff. At one period of time. And she talked about how it was living there and everything too. I was just like, wow. She says, I love that. Queen says, my brother had to get his passport renewed. Oh, excuse me, in New York, slightly over $100. Okay. And she says, yes, Queen, I need one for my wife and daughter too. Excuse me. Yeah, Queen says, Pathfinder, it ain't cheap. Better than. I just said my ID renewed recently, but the ID actually expires tomorrow too. My ID, but I do have the new one. I actually do have the new one now, so I put the new one in my wallet. The Queen says my brother and his family going to France in July. Wow, man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Mm, man. Oh, he said Disney World. Okay. And Chitty says, then I gotta pay at least two stacks to get to Japan and stay for a week. Mm. Yeah, that'd be worth it too, bro. Japan, yeah. Yeah, that's another reason I like Tokyo Drift so much, Fast and Furious, because I feel like I'm going to Japan when I watch that movie, because right in Tokyo, because like you can just use your imagination, feel like you're there. And Chidi says, yes, bro. He says, bro, Chidi, you went to Europe before. He says, been doing that for years, bro. It's time to touch grass. Oh yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When he says I want to visit, I don't want to mispronounce that. Some Africa. I'm sure that's nice there too in that part of Africa too. Yeah, Chidi says no queen, not yet. He says Seychelles. Chidi says never heard of that part of the motherland. Yeah, me neither. Chidi says I'll definitely go. But yeah, some parts are really beautiful looking from what Khalees posted. her on her page before on Instagram. So, some parts look like paradise. She says, yes, bro, gorgeous. And Queen says, it looks like what paradise would look like. LOL. Every island, okay. Check it out later. Oh, okay. Oh man. Chitty says, I definitely will. I will, Queen. Thanks for putting us on. Oh man. Yeah, so many parts of Africa. When I think about it. Queen says just very expensive though. Oh yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Not surprising. Yeah, Chitty says I bet. Queen says I'm saving up. Okay. Yeah, definitely got to venture out, see more different parts of the world, just experience more. I mean, even me just going to my first Comic Con last year with some of my nieces and nephews for the Atlantic Comic Con that they had last year, which was the second one, but I missed the first one, the first year they did it. But going to that last year was just an experience within itself. Oh, Red on the Butterfly. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? And Queen says I'll be about K for a week. LOL. And Chitty says I don't mind paying for an unforgettable experience, just as long as I can pay my rent when I get back home. Yeah, right, bro. And excuse me, Red Autumn speaks to Chitty, and she speaks to Queen, and OG Brand speaking to me. What's up, OG Brand? Queen says, brother Chitty, laugh emojis. Chitty says, shalom to Red Autumn. OG says, hi to Queen. Says, hi to Chitty. Queen says, hi to Red Autumn. OG Brand says, hey, Red Autumn, hey, you still a rabbit? And Chitty says, OG, much love, bro. Welcome. Oh, OG say you chilling. Oh, okay, bro. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna eat dinner in a little bit. Yeah, Red Autumn, I was telling, Queen and Chitty and guy named Gusto was in here. It's my niece's 18th birthday today. My niece, Rain. Let's see. Queen says, bro, I don't like the mushroom coffee. Laugh out loud. Oh, man. Yeah, OG says, Red Autumn, I'm just full of chicken. Oh, that's making me hungry, bro. Yeah, she says, thanks for popping out on the live and in the morning, IG. Yeah, Queen says she graduated yet. Oh, this year, Queen, this year. This year. Red On says, happy birthday to your niece. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Red On. Yeah, that was, excuse me, Chidi says, I tried to type OG, bro. My bad. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, bro. I see what you're saying. And Queen says, I fried me a piece of turkey ham and some cheese grits. Oh, man, that sounds good, man. I love some cheese grits, too. Yeah, Red Autumn, I was telling my when I was talking about my niece, her birthday, I was saying about our birthdays being back to back, literally. And Chitty said, "Sounds good, Queen." Red Hawk, my tummy about to blow up in his sleep time in a few minutes. I feel you, bro. I don't blame you. I feel you. Got the itis, bro. You got the itis. Eat that good food, though. Queen says, "I love hot grits on a cold night." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Queen. Yeah, that's certain. So stick to your gut, warm you up, fill you up and stuff. Queen says, might make a batch of chocolate chip cookies next. Queen, don't tell me that. Oh man, those are my favorite cookies. Yeah, Chidi says, "Hey bro, I'm about to go and do something creative. I'm getting inspired." Oh, okay, bro. Cool. Okay. Hey, have a good night too, bro. Enjoy the rest of your night. Queen says, "Harris Teeter and Ghent still open 21st." Yeah. Queen Pathfinder Chidi, he goes there a lot too. Chidi goes there a lot. OG Brand says, "Red Autumn, that chicken got me looking for a turkey or baby rooster." Red Autumn, but yummy. I love cheesy. Excuse me, I love chocolate chips. Oh, you do too, Red Autumn. Okay, cool. Yeah, same way. Yeah. Queen says, "Red, me too, my favorite." Yes, this is like the best cookies in the world, red chocolate chip, man. Especially it made a certain way, real good. Yeah, OG says Queen A still getting down in the kitchen. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah, Queen, if you go live, I'm definitely looking forward to it. And Chitty says, "Much love, bro, and sisters. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of the night. Great fellowship as always." Yeah, likewise, bro. Likewise. OG Brand says, "Red all of my love, me some peanut butter cookies." Yeah, those are good too, OG. Yeah, I think. Yeah, OG says Queen. Okay, great. Queen says OG recently made Salisbury steaks and gravy and rice. Oh man, mm, yummy. Oh, Chitty says before I go on team sugar cookies. Oh man, he says the videos are hot. LOL. Yeah, Radon says I like sugar cookies too, Pathfinder. Oh, Queen sells in a glass of ice cold milk. Queen says I only like cookies with milk. Oh, yeah. OG Brand says Queen, you just made my toes pop about. That's the Salisbury steak because I love some Salisbury steak with green beans and garlic bread. It's some good eating though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Red Autumn. I was mentioning about when I was saying about my niece too. Red Autumn. I was talking about our birthdays literally being back there. So hers is today, mine is tomorrow, and I have a full weekend too. Full weekend stuff I gotta things I gotta do and stuff, and I'm also checking out a movie too for as a birthday gift. And Queen says, "Oh gee, laugh out loud." Okay, I made steamed broccoli with mine. Yeah, broccoli really sound good with it, Queen. Red Autumn says my mom's is tomorrow too. Man, get out of here, Red Autumn. That's crazy. Yeah, happy early birthday to your mom. Wow. Queen says, Chief, how it feel to be a year older? Oh, great, 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 Queen. Great. OG says, Red Autumn, those peanut butter cookies make me let's go dance in my living room with my Tom and Jerry pajamas. Oh man. And Red Autumn says, Happy birthday, Red Hawk. Yeah, appreciate it too, Red Autumn. Appreciate it. Yeah, and the thing about it too, Queen, is just one thing is looking at life in the back in the day. It's just like, man, it's I know it's a blessing, man, because I know some cats ain't make it, man. It's really when you really think about it, it's like wow, man. And Queen says any regrets? Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of Queen. I ain't gonna lie. Now, when I say a lot, I don't mean like a thousand regrets, but I'm just saying a lot. Like a good amount. Cause I ain't even gonna lie about that. I ain't even cap about that. But you live and you learn. Because I know we can only move forward. And OG says, Queen, you go out. Excuse me, you go. Queen, you go, girl. You about to make your husband stay for a lifetime. And Maxwell voice. Oh man. The Queen says, okay. And I've been divorced. Oh man. The Queen says I was married over 37 years. Oh wow. Wow, Queen. Oh man. Wow. Mm. Yeah, Queen, and the thing about it too, you said about the getting older thing too. With me, and I was even saying some stuff about the inner child recently too. But with me, my mindset always been like I'm gonna always be the kid at heart, and I still like cartoons. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I still watch cartoons. And Queen says my husband was military officer, pilot, army. Oh wow, wow, Queen. And Miss Soldier Brand says, Queen, I'm sorry to hear, and that's excuse me, that's a I'm sorry to hear about that. What you're about to get, Mr. Rogers. He watching. It only says exactly. Young at heart too. Yeah, because Queen. Funny thing about it too. There's no disrespect to this lady. But I was in Walmart one time, and this is a elder woman too, and she was like I had a graphic tee on. So I think it might have been some. If it wasn't anime, it might have just been like regular cartoon characters, something like that. I think it was like some regular cartoon characters, and I wouldn't say matter of fact, I know what it was. It was I just thought about I had a Mario Brothers shirt on. That's what it was. It was Mario and King Cooper, King Cooper and stuff. King Cooper and Mario and Luigi and those characters from Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. Now I meant to say King uh, Coop. I meant to say Coop, just Coop. King Coop. OG Brand says, Red Autumn, I heard you make the best peanut butter cookies, and I'm trying to crawl to your kitchen pretty soon. And yeah, Queen and I had the Mario Brothers shirt on. So the older woman that was like in next to me, must have been the other line or something. Because we were at customer service in Walmart. She asked me, "Are you watch cartoons?" And I just looked at her. I was offended. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, I don't disrespect my elders, so I just looked at her, and nodded like, "Yeah, yeah." But when I nodded at her, I'm like, the way I nodded at her was just a real quick nod, but my facial expression like, yeah, like regular like that. But it was on some stuff like, yeah, and yeah, I watch cartoons. So I was thinking myself like, you think I'm gonna feel bad because you think I'm childish watching cartoons, whatever? I could care less, honestly. I just left it like that. I didn't say anything disrespectful to her at all. Though. But after I said that, no, after I nodded at her like, yeah, like she just left it alone. But I know she might have thought that was weird, but I don't care. I don't care. You into what you're into. Yeah, Red Allen says, I remember you made a video or short about that Red Hawk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. I definitely did too. OG Brand says Red Autumn. Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh. Queen says I love watching cartoons on occasion with a big bowl of my favorite cereal. LOL. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, exactly. That's the latchkey kids way of doing things. Generation X. I still do that. I still do. And hold on a second. Yeah, some of the cereal I eat right here, not the only kind, but one of the cereals I eat. We did like latchkey kids and Generation X. Let's see, Red Island says I love cartoons still too. And let's see, Queen says Flintstone was my favorite. Then Davy and Goliath. Excuse me, Davy and Goliath. And OG says Red Hawk brother, enjoy your cartoons. I love watching Tom and Jerry with oatmeal and oatmeal and banana. That's what's up, bro. Red Island says young, and Queen says, "What's the cereal you showed?" Oh, I'll show you again. I'll show you. A great value cinnamon crunch. Yeah, this is Felix the Fox right here. Yeah, it's just like you. Yeah, just like that, Queen. Yeah. So, and I just feel like some things that you're into, you just gotta enjoy yourself and love it. And um, don't neglect your responsibilities as an adult, of course, but you still be into what you're into, and it makes it good. Me 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 being into them too, in a sense too, is just you having fun, enjoying yourself, but also this will work well too because of my when I look at my daughter, her children, my grandchildren. If I'm with them and I'm playing with them, and let's watch some cartoons, and they be like, oh man, okay. My grandpa's no mind watching cartoons. Okay, cool. We can watch cartoons together. Yeah, that's the plus of it. I'm able to have fun with my nieces and nephews as well too because sometimes we may like the same things because I'm into like certain cartoons or shows or whatever. Yeah, Queen says yeah, you have children, Chief. Oh, Queen, remember I told you about my daughter and stuff. One daughter, yeah, one daughter. I'm still trying to get her to be on a live or something too, so y'all can see her one day. Yeah, OG Brand says, Queen, can you adopt me because I just love your cooking? Yeah, we all love her cooking. Yeah, OG Brand says, Red Autumn, if you happy and you know it, then clap your hands. Queen says, oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Queen says, oh, man, LOL, sure. Yeah, I'm still like, try to get her, to being alive or something one day. Or, just see, you can see, guys can see her. Queen says, I have no kids, no pets. Or what kind of animals do you like, Queen? Just out of curiosity. I'm gonna end this live in a minute too, y'all. 'Cause I didn't plan to go live this long, but I just had to just tap in with y'all, and I'm happy to see y'all. Of course, I'm really happy. Say, is she married? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah, but what? Oh, I like big cats like lions. Yeah, my favorite animal is a tiger. My favorite animals are cats in general, but the tiger is my number one favorite animal. Oh, that's crazy, Queen. I just said tigers, and you said tigers and leopards. Okay, cool. OG Man says Red Hawk. My favorite song is I like to eat apples. My fourth grade teacher used to repeat that song. Oh, for real. Oh man, that's a good memory. And Red Autumn says cats are my favorite too. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, cats my number one favorite animal. And of course, I know birds my second favorite, of course, because I have a bird name. But my number one are cats because I grew up around cats my whole life and stuff. So I've got accustomed to cats over the years and stuff. And if y'all familiar with Yafa Bey, I said this before too, but if y'all familiar with Yafa Bey, who does videos about us being indigenous to America and things like that, and videos about the truth about different things. And Queen says, "How about snakes?" LOL. Nah, keep them. But she was saying that our indigenous people originates us, so-called black people, so-called. She was saying that we are like cats as far as our behavior and our nature of how we are, how we act, are as a people. We're like cats and stuff. Yeah, Queen says you're scared of snakes. LOL. But me, yeah, afraid of getting bit by one. That's a that's what me. Don't want to get bit by one. I've been actually been around at my job. We had a snake that was in the building one time, but it was a small one, like maybe like this skinny and like about this long, like one of those little snakes. Oh, you said read the book Animals Speak. Great book by Ted Andrews. Oh, okay. Yeah, OG Brand says like gorillas used to be a gorilla. I hate when those gorillas beat their chest. Queen says I like snakes when they're for far away from me. Oh, okay. Red Autumn says I hate when they be in the water when I go fishing. Oh man, yeah, that's. mm. Queen says OG, he's still a rabbit. OG says Red Hawk, my favorite book is Green Eggs and Ham. Green Eggs and Ham, Sam I am. Yes, that's back in the days. Yeah, bro. OG says Queen. Yeah, when I get things adjusted to you, I've been mentioning this and mentioning and mentioning. But I got to keep mentioning it. And Queen says autumn water moccasins is in moccasins being water. Like I got to keep mentioning, but the sidewalk dudes working on that, and I got to finish up this last episode of the first season, get that straightened out. And Red Olive said, "Yes, Queen, I don't like them." Like I said, we're gonna get that straightened out, and then I'll be doing Sidewalk Dudes season 2 sometime after that. And Queen says, "Autumn, I hear you laugh out loud." OG Brand says, "Queen, I love meatloaf with garlic bread." Queen says, "And me too." Pizza, Domino's. Yeah, tomorrow, I'm definitely trying to get some Mexican food. I'm thinking about Moe's, and I'm thinking of possibly doing tacos maybe, or either. Yeah, Queen says it's tasty. Yeah, yes sir. I think about doing tacos and stuff, and it's queso sauce and a couple queso and stuff. But Moe's is like one of my favorite restaurants and stuff. And Red Autumn says yum, and that'll. And then another reason why I want to get it tomorrow too, being that's my birthday's tomorrow. Treat myself. Why not just treat myself to something I know I genuinely like. OG Progress Red Hawk. My favorite pizza is Papa John's, but I can't eat pizza anymore. Oh man. Oh, dude. Excuse me. Yeah, that sucks, bro. Yeah, OG Brand says, Red Hawk, happy birthday, big fella. Yeah, appreciate that too, bro. And Queen says, I want to gift you a little something. Yeah, Queen, like I said, I'm on the video. I'm going to leave my email so you can contact me in my email, and then we'll, set that up. Stuff. Yeah, Queen says you need to set up another cash out. Yeah, I did think about it before too, because I know was one thing. Yeah, it is really easy too with the cash out. 'Cause I was, I told, hit my homegirl up one time. I told you, for her birthday. So I hit her up and I'm like, so you get the money, whatever, for her birthday. And then she contacted me back on Instagram because we talk on Instagram. So she told me like, yeah, and oh, your birthday March 15th. Okay, cool, bro, cool. And when I contacted her on Instagram, she hit me back like, oh yeah, I just got it. The money got to her just like that because I was able to send it to her through the cash app. So it was like quick. Yeah, your birthday close to the springtime, bro. Yeah, I haven't had a queso in a while. I haven't had moles in a while, period, really. So it'll be good to get that tomorrow and treat myself to that. Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, when you do go live, Queen, I hope it's a day where I can just really chill and enjoy the live and everything. And Queen says, enjoy your birthday tomorrow, my brother. Yeah, appreciate that too, Queen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Tawada, Tawada. Wado, Wado. Thank you for that, Wado. Queen says, happy early birthday, Wado, Wado, Queen. And OG says, Queen, I bet that's kitchen be smelling so good. It'll probably make me want to slap my mouth. I bet. Yeah, I believe you, OG. Yeah, Queen says you're going live tomorrow. I didn't think about it. I might. I didn't think about it because I had a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. But I probably can't squeeze it in. Maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe. Queen laughing at OG. So OG asking Red on. She watching cartoon Tom and Jerry. And Queen says I'll be looking out. Okay, okay, appreciate it. And Red on says no, OG. I had to work. Yeah, it's funny too, Queen. It's funny about that. And shout out to True Royal too, True Royal on the church channel, the True Royal family. Yeah, shout out to True Royal. But I had went live some years, my birthday some years ago, and I remember her, being in the live. It's just when I think about it, it's funny thinking about it now. When you ask me about, possibly was I going live tomorrow? Because I remember doing a birthday live those years ago, and True Royal, she popped up in the chat and everything. Red on says no, G, I had to work. Yeah, but I do got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so maybe more likely after all that stuff is over with, if I maybe it might go live then, or either as I'm out and about, if I can squeeze it in sometime, I may do that. Is she doing well and her husband? Haven't heard from her in a while. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Queen, I don't even know honestly because it's been the same too. I haven't heard from her in a minute as well. yeah, I can't. Now I would love her go to. Excuse me. I would love for. Excuse me. I would love for her to go live soon so I can get in the chat and just talk with her, see how she's doing and everything. And OG said, Red Autumn, okay, my Wonder Woman with honey mustard on your chicken fries. Let's see, Red Autumn says, LOL. Yeah, Queen says, oh, all is well and good with her. Yeah, me too, Queen. Me too. OG says, Queen, I heard you make the best brown gravy. Yeah, because there have been a minute too since I heard from her too, Troy. I mean, excuse me, Queen. Excuse me. Yeah, Queen laughing. Excuse me. Yeah, laughing at our OG. Yeah, I got a new necklace the other day too. It just came the other day. So I'm try to wear that necklace more. Well, I will wear it. Planning to wear it rather like Saturday and Sunday. Okay, got it off of Shein. Shein. Real is a real nice looking necklace too. Silver, and I love like silver jewelry. I love silver jewelry. And Queen said, excuse me, OG says, Queen, I'm trying to dip my pinky finger in your brown gravy and let Red Autumn taste it as well. She might start doing sit ups after that. Queen says, well, good night. Y'all going to clean up this kitchen and hit the bed. Queen. And Queen says, oh you crazy? OG. Red Autumn said, LOL. Yeah, I'm going to end this live too, y'all. Just going to eat and everything and chill, trying to enjoy this night. And TNA just came on. Check out some TNA wrestling. Just came on at 9 because I know it's some time after 9 now. Yeah, so it's a little bit after 9. So I'm gonna check that out and eat dinner and everything, chill. But appreciate y'all coming alive. Appreciate everybody that came in. Chidi, OG Brand, Queen, Gus, my dude Black Bronze Flat Power Guard. Salute. Red on Butterfly. I appreciate all y'all for being here. Yeah, Queen says, okay, Chief, enjoy it. Yeah, thank you, Queen. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Red Autumn says, have a good night, everyone. Much love. Yeah, you too, Red Autumn. Okay, I'm going to holler at y'all later on. Yeah, thank you for all the love. Thank you for the support and everything. And Queen says, happy birthday. Yeah, appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. Wado. Thank you. Wado. OG says, Queen, I'm trying to do the Pee Wee Herman with your brown gravy and watch Red Autumn do the nanny. Excuse me, do the running man. Yeah, Red Autumn says LOL. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all my subscribers, everybody support me. Thank you for everybody that came in the chat today. And thank you for the ones watching it on replay. We'll be watching on replay and everything. Appreciate y'all. I'm holler at y'all. It's RedHawk 1.